What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Loyalty Game Podcast. I'm your host, E.
I'm your boy, Ellie.
It's your boy E Bucks.
And you just tuned into another episode of the Loyalty Game Podcast. Now that we done got that professional shit out the way, man.
Real rap, man.
It's part two.
Deuce.
It's part two from last episode. This is the season finale. I like to do 20 episodes this season. Might do some bonus episodes in this season. I don't know.
Some bloopers. Who knows?
As you can see, we got somebody new here. So since we on the same topic, right? Since we on the same topic, but new, basically a new person.
I'm new?
Yeah, I mean, you wasn't here. I mean, you wasn't here the last episode.
No, I'm new.
Yeah.
I like it.
So this is how we're gonna do this. We're gonna ask you the questions. We're gonna ask you the questions that we asked the audience. I mean, the host.
I'm in the hot seat.
Yeah.
You in the hot seat right now, man.
Okay.
I'm in the hot seat.
Nah, so
I'm about to drop some knowledge bombs.
basically,
And hold
What?
on, wait, it's better, because you older, right? You got a wife, right?
Yes, sir.
So okay, so
it's
you
always
already know.
better
it's
getting
make
something
it,
from my older
it's
perspective.
it's a little more spicy,
Alright.
when it comes to him answering.
Okay, so this week,
This
Illy,
is before I got saved.
before you got saved, definitely.
Definitely.
All right, so this this is a continuance from when we was talking about sex stories.
Right, I remember that.
Sex stories from last week.
Mm-hmm.
So this week we just want to ask you and get your opinion on it, and then I'm actually continue from where I left off at, because I was reading a sex story that somebody named Sydney had put up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so basically, yeah, that was the name of it was called Sydney Sex Story, something like that. I read it. I started reading it last episode. If you watched it, you can pick up on it. But basically, we're gonna talk about sex stories, and basically, when sex stories pop up, not sex stories. When you hear about sex parties, when we talk about sex parties, when you hear about sex parties,
I'm about to pour some of this Taylor.
pour
About
up,
to get hot.
pour up. When you hear the term or the two words sex party, what actually pops in your head? Like what?
Sex stories?
No,
Like
sex parties.
sex parties. When I
Yeah.
hear that, what pops in my head?
Yeah.
Sex parties.
Yeah.
Sex parties.
A fucking party of sex, I guess,
All right. So, what do you envision when you first walk in?
In a sex
Alright.
party.
Yeah, and when you first walk.
Yeah.
No, don't worry about it.
Purple
I thought they both was the same color. I didn't know.
No
Go
matter,
ahead,
they
go. My
both got
fault. Yeah,
fired.
go ahead.
No,
Do
yeah.
your
So,
thing.
like, what do you envision when you first walk in? Like, when you walk through the door, like, what do you think you're gonna say?
So say you got
when you walk in
invited
a
to a
sex
sex party.
I don't
You
know. I
just
mean,
walked through those doors.
back in the day, I went to a couple. I don't know if you call them sex parties, though.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really know what it is, what a sex party is, but I've been to a couple of occasions where it was a lot of sex involved. Yeah. In a room with a lot of people, I guess it's a party. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Room is dark as fuck. Can't really see
and
shit.
what was
right?
going on in there? Is it just like one big orgy, or is it just separate? Everybody just fucking in their own little section.
I want to say orgy because once
Orgy is everybody together.
yeah, everybody asshole naked. They
Mhm.
all together, basically one fucking room or one bed or
Real
whatever.
rap.
That's my opinion of an orgy, right? So, nah, it definitely wasn't an orgy because everybody had clothes on. It was mostly like a fucking big ass warehouse with wall to wall strippers.
Mhm.
Picture an empty ass warehouse with nothing but like at least a good 200 to 300 fucking strippers wearing that stripper shit, walking around, strutting their stuff.
So, what you just walk up to them and
That's basically it. You know what I mean? You put your bid in, and if they like it, you got that swag. You pull them, and you go to the cut somewhere inside that place.
Oh.
Now they had chairs and shit.
Right.
That's all they had. And it was
Mhm.
probably like a good handful, like a good, I would say 50, like good 50 metal fold out hard ass chairs that
it
you
was
see
about-
motherfuckers dragging around with.
So let me
They
envision
won't
this.
let the
How
chairs
many
go.
how many people that was in there?
Bro, You know how that is.
You said it was like 50 chairs. If that was a handful, then it sounded like it was
bro,
at least about.
It was 50 chairs in there. So if you ain't get a chair, you was assed out. And the capacity was way more than 50. It was more than 50 strippers alone.
Okay.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
So it sounded like it was about 200 people in there.
Bro, I ain't making this shit up. This shit was wall-to-wall strippers. And they will come up to you and be like, you know what I mean? You'll ask them on some, like, what are you? You know what I mean? You're a porn star? You know what I mean? You want to come home with me and my team? And you can even buy them out for the night. They probably like, you know, 300-400 for the night. You and your mans. Y'all can roll. Y'all can actually leave the place with her.
Right.
You buy her out for that night. You know what I mean? It was wild, bro. It was crazy.
So what would that be called?
Like I'm about to say, like, for
would y'all call it anything? Like,
yeah.
what was it called?
Like
the name in the hood was called Fox Valley. That's what they called it. That's what I was known as. You know what I mean? My OGs used to scoop me up off the block. Let's go. We're going to Fox Valley. This shit don't jump off to 1 o'clock. Anything after 1 o'clock, they open.
Damn.
Yeah, it was.
We talking about
Broad and Ridge.
We talking about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Broad
right?
and Ridge. Big
We
shit.
talking about 1 o'clock in the morning.
Right? At the
1
noon,
o'clock in the
people
morning.
working.
Yeah,
We got kids to pick up at the school. Ain't nobody doing that.
Exactly. No,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
It's a fucking warehouse with wall-to-wall strip
You
bitches
just
and
gotta
they
make
strip
it clear
shit.
for the people.
That sound.
Yeah, it's thick, bro. It's heavy. It's a bunch of niggas everywhere. You know what I mean? You in there, rub shoulder to shoulder with squad.
That basically sound like a sex party. So that's what you would envision a sex party is, basically.
I want to say a party. It was more like a fucking vending machine.
I mean, what makes it a party?
It was a sex vending machine, nigga.
So what makes a party then? If you
just a bunch of people, I guess, right? And I guess some music, I guess.
Music, you know, fucking people. Even though people was drinking because you bring your own, you know what I mean? You bring whatever. Niggas already in there lit. Believe me, and half the chicks is in there probably on that E. I'm telling you, bro, it was crazy.
All right, but
that shit was kind of fun.
All right, so what would you envision at like a sex party? Like, what would you think you would see when you walk into a sex party?
Well, a sex party better be like a fucking like some type of orgy shit.
Some type of orgy shit. Okay.
Nah, not really. No, I'm gonna take that back.
What?
It won't be like an orgy shit. Again, you know what's throwing me off? The party part.
Yeah,
the party.
And the party is because that's how they invite you. They invite you.
I don't know why I keep thinking about like fucking white people in the movies and shit.
I mean, if you ever seen 50 Shades of Grey, it's on some type of shit like that.
Yeah.
If you ever seen,
Facts.
but
not really a party because 50 Shades of Grey was just one chick.
Yeah, it was just.
Well, I just mean like how crazy the
shit
shit
that the man wanted to do.
Yeah, how crazy the shit was.
That's basically Fox Valley's.
I don't know what went down in Fox
50 Shades of Grey is Fox Valley, dog.
Yeah, that's
multiple bitches. You know what I mean? For real.
So last week we told how basically what we thought it was, what he thought it was, and now this week you told us what you thought it was.
Yeah,
and basically I started a story.
Okay.
On what it actually is, or at least what somebody experience was.
Right.
And basically they got invited. They had just moved into the neighborhood, and the neighbors had came over on some movie white people shit.
Right,
and they came with a pie.
Right.
I mean, here goes your pie, and we're gonna walk into the neighborhood, and they was talking. I guess like over time they became comfortable.
Yeah.
What they said it was like late night, and they started talking about like their sex life, and they started telling them how they was open about it and how about sex parties.
Shit got freaky.
Then they invited them to it.
Then
they went to it, and basically
they must have seen now they were intrigued. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to catch you up. They went.
No, I remember. I seen it. I follow.
Yeah. Oh, you seen it?
All
right. So so basically, where we left off at is that the neighbor kissed the guy's wife, and the neighbor's wife is inside of the girl's face. Like basically, they swap. The wife and husbands, the neighbors, they swap.
Okay.
So that's basically where I left off at last week.
So is that a sex party?
Yeah, they invited them to a sex party. They threw a sex party and they invited them to it.
That's that swinger.
But they only telling it's only from their perspective. They ain't even telling you what else is going on in the party. They only saying what's going on from their perspective. Yeah.
I'm thinking a party would be like, first of all, I think everybody will have clothes on. And I think everybody in the party know that at some point y'all gonna fuck.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And you better
get invited to a sex party.
You better have some sex
You should
games,
know what's gonna go on in a
drinks,
sex party.
Stripper, beer
but
pong.
When they broke it down, and then they was like, everything is like, if you want to do it, you don't have to do anything. So, like you said, clothes
Yeah, of course, then it'd be rape.
will be on, right? Clothes will be on, and if you want to do something with somebody, you can do it. And if people want to join, then they can join. But so that's where I left off at last week. Do anybody got any questions? Anybody want to talk about anything before I start
like
the?
Nah, man, we just gotta get into.
I feel like the mic gonna reach out and choke me and shit.
No, man, we just gotta get into the story, man.
So you want to get right back into the story already? Okay, so what I'm gonna do, because I know exactly where I left off at, but I'm gonna start off of a sentence or a couple.
Hold up,
sentences
have you been
back.
to a sex party? Have any of one of y'all been to a sex party?
All right, bet. So let's talk about that then before we start, because the
Y'all
story
put me in a
get
hot
crazy.
seat.
I mean,
When they go ahead.
I'm about to say, I wouldn't call it a sex party.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I mean, it was a regular party, you know. And you go there, people meet each other, you know. People want.
That was a hookup. You hooked up at a party.
All right,
you had sex after the party.
Oh, you had sex in the party? It was after or in?
It was after party sex.
No, I mean that's not really a sex party.
That's what I'm saying.
It's because you got to get invited to them type of things.
Right. Like it gotta
and
be
you
like,
don't know. You really just don't know.
From what I heard from the story, it's couple shit. So I guess like you gotta get invited with your wife, or you know what I'm saying, or if you're a female, you gotta get invited with your husband. You know, something like that. So me, no, I haven't been there. Would I go to one? No. Especially if it's with my wife.
What you mean? You would go with your wife?
Nah. I gotta be single to go to one. I go by myself, single. I wouldn't go to one with my wife.
I don't know.
What if the opportunity presents itself when you're married already?
It's all about you gotta be open minded to
offer. Respectfully decline.
I respectfully decline.
Right.
You know, I decline the offer.
I don't. If my girl's with it, I'm with it. That's how open I am about certain.
Well, that's how it usually is.
Yeah.
And that's how 9 times out of 10 the guys hoping that the girl's with it.
Yeah, and then once I go there, and if I'm not feeling it, then I'm out. And if I mean she not feeling it and I'm feeling it, then we out.
And I mean, hey, you married it.
We just gotta come up. We just gotta come up with some type of agreement. Like that's all it is. Because some people will be like, you know, that's not our relationship. Our relationship is not like that. Like be open, and if we once we talk about it, whatever we do while we out, that's just what we do.
I'm too fucking selfish. I'm
about to say I'm too selfish.
That's not selfish. That's yours.
I can't.
I'm about to say at the end of the day,
if you don't want to share that. If you don't want to share,
I married that so nobody else would get that.
Right.
Exactly.
So
not because you loved her.
I'm declining respectfully.
I'm cool.
Cause then
even if your girl wanted to go to it, y'all cool.
I mean, listen.
Hold on. If the girl wanted to
go,
you see
your girl. If your girl wanted, y'all both got offered it. Right. Y'all talking about it. You be like, I don't know how I feel about it. She like, why not go?
Can't do it.
And she said, we don't even got to do nothing. You wouldn't even go just to check it out.
I can't do it. Not even to check it out. Like, is it entertainment? Yeah, I'll apply going. Yeah. If she with it, because I mean, on the real, I know she not. But if she was, right. I mean, per se, to as far as entertainment. Yeah, we'll probably go check it out. It's and then probably talk shit about it afterwards. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you see that? You see that fat ass motherfucker in the corner?
Mm-hmm. Hey, and that's what you want to do. Hey,
I mean, that's how I go. That's how I go.
But I don't know. I honestly feel like you only.
I
feel like you only live once, so why not? Why not experience it? You know what I mean? I'm not saying do it. I'm just talking about going. Just
like if she's on that vibe and y'all both agree to it, yeah. But like me. Now, if it comes down to the point that we both got to split up and she go do her and I go do my
everybody want to go on some single.
We married. We walked in this bitch. We walked out this bitch divorced.
If we gonna do all that, I'm divorcing you.
So is that bad?
What's that island? That Love Island? It's gonna be the Love Island.
No.
Is it bad that people want to share their girl?
It's not even that. You gotta think of it from the bright side.
Is it bad that people want to share their girl? Because where I left off on this story, the couple was basically.
Is it bad that people don't want to share their girl? Same shit.
Right. I don't think it is. I think I think it's all up to what you call it.
Same shit's all up to this is how freaky your ass is.
Let me get into the story.
I'm gonna say
how freaky your ass.
Let me get into the story.
I ain't that freaky. I'm not giving them my girl for nothing.
I'm freaky, but I'm greedy too.
Okay, bet. So I'm gonna start right here. I can see that Robert Nail had his arms around my wife. His arm, I mean. Damn, he had both his arms. That's crazy. I can see
and Robert's the other guy.
Robert is
the other guy.
Robert is the neighbor
On the bull wife.
Yeah. I told you they
we
switched.
fighting.
Yeah, that's why I said let me
Party over. Stop the fucking music.
That's what I said. I ain't let him get away with that.
And I'm way over here. You gonna see this.
You got his wife in your face, and you already digging his wife.
Listen,
I'm like, hold the fuck up, bitch.
Wait, hold on, wait
one fucking second.
Hey, my man, get the fuck up, bro. What the fuck is you doing, bro?
Real talk.
Yeah,
They
bro,
gonna cause a scene in their house, and
It's
they
over.
invited you.
I don't give a fuck.
You knew what was gonna go down. before you
No, my man. No.
came. The thing is, y'all thinking about y'all, what y'all would do. That's not what he did.
I know,
He's
but I
in
understand it.
his
But I'm
wife.
giving
face.
you
like
my
I said, you're right.
I'm
I'm
giving
saying
you
you
my
can't-
That's
perspective
what
too.
the man like to do.
Yeah, you gotta.
That's on him
I
personally.
got too involved.
Me?
My bad.
To me, I'm sorry to say this, he's a bitch. To me, he's a bitch.
How? If
Oh,
he
he
about
ain't-
to,
Oh,
if
he ain't really loved
Oh,
it.
he ain't really
they
love the
about
bitch.
to
I'm
smack.
about to say.
Why? You think
Oh,
that's
he
not
ain't really
love?
Love has got to be in the middle.
Well,
Nah, you think that's not love?
Nigga,
What?
you
If you let somebody else smash your girl, you
girl,
think you
if
think
you-
that's not love?
Come out. If you love your girl, bro, you not gonna let another man touch your girl.
I'm just saying,
I'm
if y'all
just
come
saying.
to this agreement,
I
I'm not saying that it's
understand.
right or wrong.
It's-
I'm just saying if they came to an agreement, this is just how they
That's
are.
why I said
They
that's,
open and they
that's-
don't feel no type of way about
that's
somebody
on
smashing.
Them. That's on them.
Wow.
That's on
Yeah,
them.
People that live like
I'm
that,
about to say
they white,
that's on-
right?
I don't know.
They
They can be-
listen, they gotta be.
I
no
ain't
black
really
nigga
I
ain't
mean,
doing
with
that.
these
I'm
names
not
is crazy, but they said they
No.
lived in the suburbs of
But some
Chicago.
motherfuckers do
Nigga
crazy
named
shit.
Robert. Come on now, he white. The nigga named Robert. He white. Come on now. Come on now. Me, listen,
out of
I'm not
pocket.
jacking that. I'm sorry. No.
Out of pocket.
All right, so here we go.
Hell.
I can see that Robert Neal had his arm around my wife. Do you mind if I kiss your wife? He said. So he asked him. He looked over. He had his arm around. He had his arm around his wife.
He gave a little respect, like yo.
He
was
like, yo.
No, you gotta listen.
He was like,
let
this.
me
Wow.
finish.
Yo, you mind if I kiss your wife, man? You know what I'm saying? He ain't giving no fucking permission.
He said, "Do you mind?" He said, "Do you mind if I kiss your wife?" He said. Before I even replied, he leaned over and kissed my wife on the mouth.
At that point, boy, you gotta get rocked.
Nah.
You gotta-
Yo.
You gotta get rocked, nigga.
Let's replay.
Boom, boom, nigga. I ain't here going. Boom, boom, pussy. What fucking wrong with you,
Nah,
nigga?
that's your version. My job be like this. I'll be like, with a straight up killer mug on my face. Like with my look, I will kill a bear with just my look type of face. You know what I mean?
No,
I'll be
man.
like, won't you ask that bitch? And I'll be looking at my wife like this.
Oh,
She said the wrong word. I mean, that'll be me.
Damn.
Won't you ask that bitch? She be looking at me like, I think we gotta go. Yeah, that right, oh.
Damn. See, that's why y'all can't put yourself in this position because y'all wouldn't even go and put yourself in this position in the first place.
Exactly.
Yeah, that wouldn't
Exactly.
happen.
That's what I'm
just,
saying.
You know,
I
having
know-
fun with the story.
I know
But nah,
myself. I know we go.
Yeah.
And the nigga wind up trying to kiss my wife.
On the real, I won't even be in that predicament.
That's what I'm saying.
He said to his wife at the kissing, that was really kind of nice, honey. Do you mind if I do that again?
What?
So now,
who said that?
Yeah.
Wifey?
no,
Oh shit!
no. After he kissed his wife, he called her honey, and he said, "Do you mind if I kiss you again?"
See, it already started.
So now you got the arm
It's
around.
already done. This
You
is
just
over.
asked before I can even say yes or no. You kissed her in the mouth,
It's over.
and then you calling her honey.
It's over.
All this within 30 seconds?
Listen,
I don't know.
Listen,
You gotta get, bro. I ain't even
if
gonna
honey,
lie, bro.
if the bull, if her man ain't already smashing to your dummy,
Bro,
you
bro,
better hurry.
I'm not even about to lie, bro. Take me to jail, bro. I'm murdering the nigga, bro.
Nah,
You
baby,
got me.
if his wife already kissed the bull,
They just kissed. They just got there.
They just got there.
They just
nigga.
got there.
I only read
Alright,
about
so
a
they
paragraph.
kiss,
I didn't
right?
read that
Boom,
much.
they gonna kiss, boom,
Mhm.
and then once her head go back, I ain't gonna even be in the room. His wife ain't gonna be in the room. We're gonna be going somewhere else already. We gonna be
I'm
on
not
air
even gonna
for-
lie.
Alright,
I'm
we
not even
started
gonna lie.
already?
At that point, switch him. I don't
You
want her.
started
You can
already?
keep
You
her.
gotta hear
I want
what
her.
happened next. What happened next is the crazy part.
Oh shit.
So boom, there he's on him. He said, because I think this is some white people shit. He said my cock. He said my
It's
cock.
always is. I'm
He
telling
said
you.
my cock was already rock
Oh,
hard, and I think that
whoa,
the expression on
shit.
my face must have given them all the answer that they needed. He kissed my wife again.
Golly.
That's that white people shit. I'm telling you, black people and Rican people will never go.
I'm gonna
with
stop. I'm gonna stop pausing. I'm
I
gonna
hope
stop
this is
pausing.
a horror story. Somebody dying at the end of
Listen,
this
I'm gonna
motherfucker.
stop pausing.
I'm
I'm
about
gonna
to
stop
say,
because I know y'all want to hear this. I
somebody
know y'all
gotta
want to hear
get
this.
shot.
So I'm gonna start
Shit,
over.
It's gonna turn to a horror
Somebody
story.
getting shot.
My cock was already rocked hard, and I think
That's
that the
crazy.
expression
That's
on my
crazy.
face must have given him the answer that he needed.
That's
He
crazy.
kissed my wife again. This time he pushed his tongue into her mouth, and he watched my wife return the kiss with deep passion.
Wifey was with it.
As they kissed, one of his hands began to massage on the tits of my wife. Then they began to moan inside of his mouth.
At
They
that
go
point,
detail,
he
don't
dead.
they?
He dead, and you get.
How did he hear the moan in the mouth?
Nah, fuck that. At that point,
It's getting real. It's getting real.
I done already committed murder, nigga.
Did I finish my drink already?
I don't think
God
you.
damn,
I don't
it's
think you.
all-
I'm just
Let
saying.
me get a sip of this, cause that is crazy.
I'm just saying. So not only did he kiss her again, he's sticking the tongue down her throat. She kissing him back
Crazy,
passionately.
man.
She passionately
Yo,
kissing
no
this
bullshit.
man
This
back.
is some shit like my
No.
mom used to read and
I
shit.
would never, ever.
Bro,
No
but
fucking
this,
sex
the
novels.
thing is, this shit is real. Like it sound
You
good
know,
for
it's very
TV.
real.
It is.
Yeah,
It got a lot of, but this shit really happens. Yeah.
This shit really do happen. Yeah, you know.
Me
But that's over there
personally-
in the suburbs.
I can now see my wife's
Jack.
tongue exploding in his mouth and tangling with his tongue. For no reason, I reached over and squeezed Sydney's breast. Now, Sydney is his wife's.
Right, yeah.
So he looked over and he started squeezing Sydney's breast.
He said, fuck the kiss. I'm going straight to second
Yeah,
base.
nigga.
I need to catch the fuck up.
Wait, first base, nigga. I'm going straight to second base.
Oh, hell no, you're not touching my... Kiss my fuck no, hold on, don't kiss me, bitch. Come here. Just take it to me. Fuck out.
Hey, yeah. Oh my gosh.
Straight to second base.
Oh my
crazy,
god.
Maybe I gotta catch up.
Nah, that is crazy.
Hey yo.
Real talk.
Hey yo,
Nah,
that's
that's
crazy. Yo.
Nah,
That's
what the
crazy.
fuck? Y'all hear this shit?
Yo.
Hell no.
Y'all hear this,
Man,
man?
listen, man.
Yeah.
Thank God it's a story, but
This
it's
is crazy.
shit like that really happened.
Oh man, I didn't lost where it was, and as they kissed, hand massaged my wife's tits, I can now see my
Nah,
wife.
he
for
went
no
to
reason. I
his
reached over.
wife.
He went. Oh yeah, so he just reached over and he squeezed Sydney's breast. It just seemed like the thing to do at the time. Oh, now, honey, I invite you to my party, and they started getting fresh with me. Oh shit! She leaned over and kissed me passionately, thrusting her tongue down deep into my mouth as she could. I really don't like that. Yeah, that shit
I didn't
don't-
like none of this shit.
Yeah. My fault.
No, no. You gotta go. Like, honestly.
That shit
I'm
broke
out,
all moral
like,
boundaries.
no,
everything else.
Man. That's crazy.
She then sat on my lap facing me. She was leaning over and started kissing me again, deeply and passionately. It felt wonderful to be kissing her.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
First of all, here we go. All right, let's break all that shit down that's going on in that story. First of all, the number one thing is this. They did not love each other, for sure.
Who?
Them. Robert. And fucking, what's her name? What's that bitch name? What's that whole bitch ass name? You know you're gonna be mad at the lady. What the fuck is her whole ass name? The fuck?
Oh my god.
They didn't love each other. And second of all, Robert did not give two fucks about her. He probably looking for a way to get out the relationship. She was probably looking for a way to get out the fucking relationship anyway. And he just introduced the door.
So at that point, y'all just fucking switch partners.
Yeah, you know what I
But
mean?
that's what the Johnsons do.
Wait, is it over?
Anyway, no, it's far from over.
It's
Boy,
far from over, bro.
It's far
continue.
from over,
They
bro.
fucking did anything, bro. They
Continue.
went to the back and
Nah, they about to go to the bed.
I pushed my own tongue into her mouth to explode to do the erotic tangle with her tongue. I don't know.
Definitely white.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
white, bro.
What the fuck is the erotic? What is you doing?
Bro, that is so white, bro.
You hurting her now.
Bro. Nah, man.
Now this shit turning into a felony. What the hell's going on?
Hey yo, I really don't know. This is the first time I'm hearing most of these phrases, my man.
That's
I'm
some
not
white
gonna
shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
hold on.
They
Where's
gotta be somewhere in Texas.
push my tongue? Did the erotic tangle by her
They gotta
tongue?
be somewhere in Texas or Tennessee, somewhere like that, because that ain't happening in no Philly.
Oh man, that's like
I push my own tongue into her mouth to explore and do the erotic tingle with her tongue. She was moaning into my mouth as we was kissing, and she was grinding against my cock. I kept glancing over at my wife and Robert, who was still locked into a deep kiss. His working hand has removed my wife's blouse and bra.
his working hand.
His working hand has removed my wife's blouse and bra so that the big mountain stood out promiscuously. Oh, I'll probably butcher that fucking word. And I could tell by her moans that things was really starting to heat up. Things are really starting to heat up.
Man, oh man.
Now I'm gonna finish this paragraph for y'all. So hold on, where did we stop? Let's open my blouse. Okay, so one of his hands was actually between her thighs, figuring as they kissed. As we continued to kiss, Sydney hand worked between us with her expert dex. Oh yeah, this is the word. I'll butcher dexterous. Dexterousy. Unzipped my pants and then pulled out my cock. Oh my honey, you're well hung. Let's see how you can use it, baby. She then worked her panties down her legs and kicked them from the floor. Then with a wiggle of her ass.
Wiggle.
Then with a wiggle of her ass, she felt myself sitting on my cock. Then she slowly lowered herself until I was deep inside of her to my balls. Oh baby, you're even bigger than Robert.
Oh Lord.
Oh my.
Oh,
God.
behave. She said, "You even bigger than her dude."
That's right there, by the way.
That's right next to him. No. See, now she going too far, bro. Now she fucking with the boy ego now. You even bigger than Robert? While he's standing right next to y'all. First of all, he watching y'all fuck.
Most likely, but all right. So this is beyond crazy.
What in the Babylon is going on?
You at a sex party and anything could go down, and this is what's going on.
Nah, bro.
So you see that he's over there kissing your wife. He's tugging your wife down. Like you said, I gotta catch up.
Nah,
I'm squeezing the titty. Yeah, I mean.
Right.
So now they over there.
Back that up. He's not doing shit to my wife.
Exactly, nigga.
I'm not talking about your wife, Robert.
Exactly.
That whole ass bitch.
Yeah. Cause me personally,
Yeah.
it ain't going down like that.
Won't be that equation. Yeah, but whole ass Robert let that happen.
Nah, the whole ass boy.
No, I blame Robert. It's his fucking fault.
How
Because
was
he got the control to say nah. And dead all that shit, even from the jump.
his name not Robert though. You don't know the boy name that's telling the story. Robert is the husband that's on.
That's what I'm saying. It's Robert's fault.
Robert threw the party. Why would Robert try to do
Robert
it?
threw the fucking party?
Yeah. Robert and his wife.
Okay. I got confused.
Yeah, see? That's episode 1.
Nah, main man. We don't know main man name.
We don't know main man name?
No.
Yeah, I don't know main man name.
They didn't mention main man name in there.
No, probably somewhere at the beginning, but if it did, I don't remember.
What I'm saying. What's the wife name?
The wife name was Sydney.
Sydney's man.
Yep, Sydney.
I blame Sydney's man.
Yeah, Sydney man.
He threw the party.
No, he gave Robert threw the party. Who threw the fucking party?
Sydney man is Robert.
Sydney and Robert threw the party.
Oh god damn it. Listen. The story's bizarre any old motherfucking way. I don't want to make no sense of it. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is the guest that went there, the bull, is his motherfucking fault for bringing his bitch there.
They was interested. They was interested, and he wanted. If you watch episode 1, he said that he wanted to do that. He wanted to fuck Sydney. He wanted to fuck Robert's wife,
and his wife told him that if she did that, she was gonna fuck the bull.
Mm-hmm.
That was part one.
That was part one, and this is part two. And I'm gonna end it there, and we can just talk about it. And I don't know.
Damn, I hope they keep that shit over there.
Part 3 might be on another platform.
Listen,
it might be on season 4.
Listen, stay tuned. Yeah.
For real. You just never know.
Stay tuned.
Just stay tuned. Just stay tuned.
All I gotta say, man.
But I don't know. So now he's fucking.
Oh shit! I'm on fire.
He's fucking Sydney, balls deep into Sydney, and she's talking about,
oh god,
you bigger than Robert.
Listen, if I was him, right? I was him,
I keep envisioning death.
Right. No bullshit. But if I was him in that position, like that, I would, at that point, if Sydney look better, I'm gonna just swap. Like, you can have her.
And no, it ain't none of that, because that's how they roll. They love each other. He's not giving his wife up just because you can have her for a couple minutes.
Personally, I'm not in that predicament from the jump. We're not going. No shit there. You want to go? You're single.
You just said if she looked better.
No, I'm saying if I was him,
and you already there.
Yeah, if I was him, like in that predicament.
Nah, man.
But me personally, I would never be in that
predicament. If you there, if you not looking and ready to go, then you DTF, man. You down the fuck, man.
Yeah,
you
if I'm
down
there, I'm
the
not married.
fuck.
That's what I'm saying. If I'm there, I'm single. I'm that shit there.
I was definitely single. I was in the back.
I'm single.
You don't get the invite.
And I definitely had my clothes to fuck on.
You don't get the invite if you single.
Well, then I'm not going.
I was down to the knees, but that's my.
If I don't get the invite,
you know what I mean?
When I'm single, I'm not going. If I get the invite when I'm married, I'm declining.
If you ask me, he sound like a lucky man.
Oh shit!
Yeah, man, because he get the fucking of a girl.
Somebody got some fantasies.
His wife is cool with it.
Nah,
but you cool with another man.
Hey man, if that's how I feel, then that's just how I feel.
Wow,
that's how they feel. I'm not looking at it as me.
That's why I said.
Yeah, but I'm not asking you if it's you.
No, we
just listening to the story and then we talking about the story.
I'm talking about him in the story.
What about him?
I said about him in the story?
Mm-hmm.
He's a bitch.
How? He sound like a man that's getting some ass right now, and he don't even get to lose his girl.
As a man.
Right.
As a man,
huh?
You know who's winning.
As a man,
you know
who would never let another man
both win.
Fucking Robert's winning.
Right, exactly.
He's the motherfucker that's balls deep in the other ball bitch.
Exactly, nigga.
I mean, I don't know.
He winning all day.
You just gotta. If you just with it, if you're not with it, you're not gonna be there. So Neil, you here, you with it. Robert's kissing on your wife. You're kissing on Robert's wife. You're fucking Robert's wife. Most likely, if you turn around, your wife is getting fucked by Robert.
And then Robert turns around surprised she's not really my wife.
I don't understand.
Drops the ball.
I don't understand because y'all agreed to this. It does sound like a crazy life. I couldn't live it. But I'm so open. I'm so open-minded to it. I'm so open-minded. I would go. I don't know if I would stay or not. But I would go. Y'all wouldn't go to one in real life?
Open-minded, bro. That's just
like I said, if I'm single and I get the invite, listen, if I'm single and I get the invite, I will go. But if I'm cool.
You can only get the invite with your girl.
I'm not going there.
I'm
cool.
I don't want to be a freak.
Dang, so what if she say she want to go? We talked about this earlier.
I told you
she wanted to go.
And she want to go, and I don't want to go. Obviously, she down to fuck another nigga. So she is divorced, nigga.
No, you don't go there to fuck, man. You just go there.
It's a fucking sex party.
You go there to look. If you're not with it, this ain't for me. Go on. All right, listen. See you later.
All right, listen. If we go there, right, and I wanted to leave, and she wanted to stay, she's getting divorced. That simple. Man, I'm out and you're getting divorced. That shit dead.
She be like, nah, nigga, to death do us part.
That shit gonna be like, well, you dead, bitch, because I ain't doing that.
You don't condone that here on the loyalty.
No, I'm not talking about literally killing her. I'm talking about like she dead to me. Like you're done. Yeah, you're dead.
I cut you off.
Nah, you're done. Like you will not contact me no more. You're not allowed back in my house. So you better move in with Robert. Cause he ain't coming back. Cause you ain't coming back over.
So I don't know.
Which was bigger than me, by the way, right?
So how do you reply to somebody that tells you that this is what they do. So I basically walked up and I told you like this is what I'm doing.
Me
Like,
personally,
what are you going to tell me? Like I'm telling you like this is me, and I'm telling you the night I just had. You know what I mean, my girl just got smashed and I smashed somebody else's girl. The sex party was crazy.
I ain't even gonna lie.
And I'm trying to invite you now.
I'm gonna say this in the kindest way ever.
Respectfully.
Respectfully.
Mhm.
Respectfully. I'm gonna laugh in your face and be like, you was a bitch, nigga.
Oh shit! I
No
didn't hear
bullshit.
just that.
No bullshit, bro.
Damn.
Slowly
Me
whisper in his
personally.
ear,
So did that make the other
call
ball
me when you
bitch?
drop the
Yeah.
next one.
So that make us both bitches for fucking each other bitches.
Yeah.
It don't sound right.
That's nasty.
How was it nasty? It ain't your sister.
No. At the end of the day, nigga.
Right.
At the end of the day.
You said it's
listen.
nasty. It ain't
No,
nothing nasty
it is.
about
I'm gonna
it.
tell you why,
That's a
nigga.
different
I'm
story,
gonna tell you
and it's
why.
still white
First of
people
all-
doing that.
First of all,
Oh shit.
in that story, I didn't hear no condom getting slipped on. So
I
definitely
didn't
they
hear no
going
condoms
raw.
either.
Lord.
So definitely they're gonna walk. And if you stay with your bitch, you're gonna want to fuck her again.
He
But
said-
you gotta think about in the back of your mind
Go to
that
the
another
hospital.
nigga hit it raw.
Go to the hospital.
That another nigga hit it. It's not even that. It's just the thought, nigga, as a man. You can't sit here and think that another nigga just hit your
It's
bitch
not as a
raw.
man because different men is built different.
Nah.
You would feel some type of way about it. That nigga, he just doesn't feel no type of way. Okay, it's cool. This is the life I live now. I'm smashing different bitches every night. My bitch is getting smashed. That's probably just your girl, and y'all probably not even smashing anymore.
I think
That's
all that
just your
shit-
girl
that
at that
point-
point.
Once you
At that point,
married,
just get
all that
divorced.
But
shit
y'all
is dead.
enjoying the life that y'all have, but y'all just don't have sex together. But y'all enjoy everything else
That's it,
together.
you done.
And
Once
then
you
y'all
get
enjoy
married,
going to sex parties. Like
can't do
that's
that no more.
people relationships.
Nah, not if they married.
I
I,
ain't
think if
gonna
you
lie.
married, all that shit's dead. Boom.
I'm about to
It's all,
say.
I guess it all depends on what you believe. You don't got to go there married. Say if you're a boyfriend and girlfriend did.
No,
if
that
you
she
boyfriend and
did.
girlfriend, you're not married, then you know that
She done.
she ain't the
What
one
you
for
mean
you.
she done?
She ain't the one for
I'm
you.
saying
You know
from
what I
the
mean?
perspective
She-
that
At
you
that
agreed
point-
to it.
At that point, she's not my girlfriend. She just somebody I live with.
She ain't the one for you. You know what
So
I'm saying?
sex
Just, you know,
parties just
treat
ain't
it
for
as
y'all.
community
Sex
service.
parties, that type of life just ain't for y'all.
It ain't for me.
It
nope.
just ain't for y'all.
I'm
That's all it is.
If she mine,
Yeah.
she mine.
But what if it was just a bunch of bitches in there like Lauren London, Rihanna, fucking
Oh, this nigga try to have a
it's just a bunch of badass bitches.
He trying to break up a good
But
marriage.
listen,
man.
you gotta listen. No.
No.
What I don't want to
What?
hear is that because I changed the name, now you can't be
No.
faithful.
No.
As a man,
no.
it doesn't matter what girl it is. It doesn't matter what girl it is.
Fuck no.
Those are different
no.
chips on
I
the
got one
table, my
question.
man.
I got one
Nah.
question.
chips
I got
are
one question. One question.
What?
Do I get to stay with her?
Come on, man. Tighten that up, man. Like, what's going on? This guy, man. Yo, you gotta tighten it. Yo, but I'm just saying, changing the girl shouldn't change your answer.
Facts, you're right.
No.
It shouldn't change your answer. So no.
I just asked that
Especially if you're
question.
married. Especially
Can
if
I
you're married.
stay with her after?
If
What
the
you mean?
rules-
Can you stay with her after? So you would
Who?
want to stay with
Who?
Sydney? Can you stay with Sydney after?
No.
No. What you mean?
Ruby-
So why? Because I'm
Ruby
changing the
Rose. Who
person.
you trying to stay with?
He
Ruby?
trying to stay with
She's
Rihanna and shit.
beautiful.
He trying.
Ruby,
No,
you trying to go
Lauren
with
London,
Ruby?
I'll make her my wife. Oh God, Lauren London, I love you. If you watch this, I love
So
you.
because
Listen.
I'm changing the person,
Listen.
now your answer changes. Now you going
Listen.
to the sex party.
Yo,
So I should have started off with that. I should have started off. What if you went to the sex party and was nothing but celebrities? You know what I mean? Megan Good, Megan Fox. Just all these badass celebrities
At
around.
that point,
Now it
No.
changes?
No.
They're hypocrites.
No, it don't
No.
change.
Everybody say
I didn't say that.
hypocrites.
No.
Can't change.
I didn't say that.
No.
Okay.
I said the chips definitely changed, but if you married,
No.
It's gonna be some
If
different
you
chicks.
married, but if you boyfriend and girlfriend, right?
Uh-huh.
If you at that point, you
Oh,
boyfriend and
Now
girlfriend.
everything changes.
No,
Wow.
because marriage, it's certain beliefs that you believe in when you're married. So you can't break them certain
Poetic,
beliefs.
how
no, yeah, when
poetic.
you married, all that
Yeah,
shit there.
exactly.
I said
if you're
boyfriend
just
and
boyfriend and girlfriend,
Maybe-
y'all have
Now everybody
not
got
that-
smirks on their face because they are picturing Rihanna walking around in a bikini and stuff now. Like
Even
I
though
done
that
seen
would
her
be
titties
dope as
already.
fuck,
We
but
all,
you know what I mean?
everybody
Even
done
though-
seen Rihanna.
everybody
already.
seen that titties.
Everybody done seen Rihanna.
I can't see enough of them.
Me neither. I look at that shit.
They nice, yeah.
They
Nice
nice.
titties, yeah. I don't think
They
they
nice.
perky anymore. You know, ASAP.
Rihanna, if you're looking at this, you got nice tits.
Fuck that up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Nah, but like I said, all that's dead once you're married. Even if it's Rihanna or you know what I mean.
Yeah, if you're
the
married,
Ruby
then
Roses
yeah,
or whoever
To the
fuck.
people that
but if
really
you're not married, it's
to
a different
the
story.
people that you mean that's willing and open to do the whole sex party thing, you know, hats off to you. And to the people that don't want to do it, you know, hats off to you.
Different strokes for different folks. I ain't gonna knock y'all if y'all do it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I understand.
We don't do those around these parts.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say.
Around these
I ain't even gonna lie.
So does it
If
change?
you do that, most likely you're white.
So does
That
it?
simple.
No. So does all right. So how about this?
Right.
Does it change if you go in there with somebody a new girlfriend? Y'all been together for about a week.
No. Oh no. Yeah, that changes.
Does it change? Y'all both go there. You smashing whoever?
Yeah.
Oh come on, y'all together though.
For a week, we not together.
Y'all together. Y'all in a relationship.
At that point,
we still searching.
But
exactly. At that point, we still searching. It's only been a week.
Cracked open.
Exactly. I ain't even get my foot in there yet. I'm peeking to see who in there.
I didn't even meet
I just opened it to peek. I ain't even go in there yet. Come on now.
I hate y'all niggas.
I only know her first name.
Not even. I forget sometimes. It's only been a week.
Yo, that's crazy. I couldn't even finish my joint, man. I feel
I'm puffing the wheel over here. It just don't want to end.
No, it keep going out because I keep like, you know,
good podcast, good conversation. You know, definitely good smoke. I mean, man. Sex parties, I don't know. Truthfully, I honestly don't think.
Entertaining, you know what I'm saying?
Truthfully, I honestly don't think I can do sex parties, but just the sound of it and the thought of it just sounds crazy. And it sounds like some people want to do. Who wouldn't just want to fuck a bunch of girls? Wayne said it best.
I mean, I think
I wish I could fuck.
I think every time's got his, you know what I mean? Every period's got its time. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? There comes to a point in time where you just can't do things no more when you know what I mean. Depending on your life, if you're married per se, you know what I'm saying?
I feel as though marriage do play a part, but I'm just saying, what if you're not? What if you're not married?
Respect your wife.
That's why I said if you're not married.
I see it as a mirror.
It's a different thing.
You know what I mean, it's a mirror image. You know what I mean, her reflection is me, and my reflection is her. So you know what I mean. You can't tarnish that no matter what.
Exactly. You shouldn't want to tarnish it, not for nothing like that.
You know what I mean? But that's if you didn't get to do it before you got married, you asked out, nigga. That's all I've got to say.
And the older you get, I mean.
Fox Valley?
It gets bad for you. Fox Valley is crazy. I'm gonna definitely ask you off Micah a little bit more about that. Fox Valley. We don't want to get
we gotta go deep into that.
Fox Valley is no more. This is back in the day. Like I said, this is back in the day before I got married, bro. We talking like 90s.
Oh, all right.
You know what I mean? Late 90s around there. You know what I mean? When the shit was.
So you will always remember that.
Nigga, if you see that, you will always remember that.
I'm about to say that sounds like something I never forget. I can only imagine.
Definitely a life change.
I can imagine the smells. I can imagine the sound. Just what's going on in there.
I can imagine the girls at that time.
Can you imagine if everybody fucking with rubbers? That whole place got to stink. If everybody got condoms.
Not even that. Not even that.
Not even that. All over the place.
Exactly. With nut all in it. Come on.
You talking about?
I'm telling you, this is real. This is like real hood shit.
I believe it.
You know what I mean? This is like, you know what I mean? A main man came up with a fucking idea and opened up a warehouse and did it, and this shit was live. That's all it was.
You talking about the 90s where the girls were natural. And none of this now when the girls getting their body
competition
done.
And everything.
I'll take, you know, the only reason why I would take the girls in the 90s because at least
my OGs know what the fuck I'm talking about. Fox Valley, them niggas know.
At least we knew how old they was, nigga. Because now these bitches be so bad. And they be 16, 17. I mean, they be bad. Natural, just bad. And she be like, I'm 17. Oh my gosh, let me just walk away now before I go to jail.
I don't know. It's the shit they put in this food, man.
It's definitely the food because you can look at the generational gap, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you definitely got fade off of that. I mean, I got daughters, they old, you know what I'm saying? They old enough. You gotta be like, you know what I mean? You gotta know how to determine shit. Like I said, all that shit fade off when you're married anyway. That whole state of mind is gone.
Okay, so sex parties, y'all. I mean, I think I definitely
sex stories. Really, that shit was like, you know what I mean?
Sex party stories. That's what I meant to say.
Okay,
sex party stories. Part 2. If I continue this series, I'm gonna, like I said, I've been getting a lot of views and a lot of feedback on part 1. Part 2. Let me know if I should drop a part 3.
Definitely lit.
for season 4. This is the season finale. I'm gonna definitely see y'all next season, man. Y'all never know. We might even drop some more extra for this season, but I don't know.
Y'all go.
I'm gonna end it for now.
Comment, subscribe, like, please.
Hold on.
That's all we ask for.
You comment, you like, I'm subscribed. So you know what you gotta do. You gotta
comment.
Like.
No, you like he comment.
No,
you
nigga,
fucked it
you
up.
said
No,
no,
man.
See,
I said he comment. You like.
I picked up the fumble.
We're gonna do it again.
Like.
We're gonna edit that out.
All right, bet. All right, bet, y'all. So you already know what you gotta do, man. You gotta
like,
comment,
subscribe, man, to the podcast, man. Follow me on Instagram, LoyaltyGain_network. Follow him on Instagram.
You know, E-Bucks too.
Follow him on Instagram.
Don't follow me, I follow y'all.
Oh, well, you already know.
Goddamn.
It's over our heads, man. And we love y'all. We gonna see y'all next season, man. Until you already know, man. I'm a little lit, man. Always, man. We out like that.
Dude,
right? It's like, no.